Hey everybody, Patty Ann here. Listen, today's going to be all about sublimation. Now, I just got done sublimating this, so I'm not drinking out of it yet because I didn't wash it yet. But isn't this super cute? It says Merry Christmas, there's Santa. And you go around this way. There's the horses pulling him. And of course, it's a full wrap, but here's where it ends, where the seam was. But I think this is super cute. This is a stainless steel tumbler. It's insulated, comes with a straw and a top. I get all of my things from Johnson Plastics Plus. I'll have a link for them down below for you. Because if you use my link and my code, you can get 15% off of everything. So that's one of the things that I just got done doing. Some of the other things that I have are, this one is a stainless steel wine beer bottle. Now, I'm a little bit confused about this thing, as are some other people that I've seen, because you would think, since this is a beer bottle, that the bottom would come off and it would fit over top of a beer bottle, but that's not the way it works. What you do is you take this lid off, it screws off. I guess if you're somewhere, you can pour your beer into here, and then this is insulated, which is good, and then just put your top back on like that. And you'll know which bottle, whoops, I got to screw it on a little bit. You'll know which bottle's yours and you can make it fancy. By the way, I'd love for y'all to stick around to the very end, because I'm going to tell you how you can enter a drawing to win some of these products. So this is the beer bottle, insulated beer bottle. Let's see, what else do we have? This would be perfect for the holiday or anytime, actually, is this one right here is a glass, what do you call it? It's like a trivet. What do they call it? A glass cutting board, okay? So you sublimate on this side, and there's the glass cutting board, and I think that's super cool. I just dropped the little feet. There are little feet that go on the bottom of it as well, so don't want to lose them. So I'll put them back in the bag with this. Okay, this other thing right here, let me move that over there, don't break. This other thing right here is a steel dry erase board that can be sublimated on. Steel dry erase board. So that's pretty cool too. Some of these will make really nice gifts. Let's see, do I have anything else in this group? No. All right, so then we go to this one. I love this red sublimation mug. I'm not sure if I'm going to do something for Christmas on it or not, because it could be a beautiful one for Valentine's Day, right? So I'm not sure about this one, but I really like it a lot. Let's see if it says anything about it. Nope, not really. It's 11 ounces, an 11-ounce size, in case you have a mug press like I do and you want to make sure that it's going to fit. This right here, they're calling a, let's see, where is it? They call this a fabric coaster. Now, I don't know if any of you follow Shakia on Creative Fabrica. No, not on Creative Fabrica. Shakia on Sillaholics Anonymous. She got the same box that I did, and she was really laughing about this thing because, like I said, they're calling it a fabric coaster, and it's so thin. But hey, I don't know. It says that it's a dry submate. It's an exciting line of self-absorbent protective products for sublimation. It's made in the USA, 100 or 50% recycled materials, so that's pretty cool. And it's moisture wicking and presses without an offensive odor. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to try this one too. Or maybe I'll give it away. I'll gift it. This is one of those little sequin makeup bags. Or they're calling it a makeup bag or a pencil case. Let's see, what does it say? The sequin pencil makeup case is a perfect gift. Available in 4 fantastic color combinations. White and silver, black, and white and gold and silver. Okay, I've never done anything like this, so I don't even have a clue as to what this is supposed to do. Do you guys know? I'm gonna, oh, there we go. Ooh, oh, look, y'all can't see what I'm showing. When I scrape it up like this, the beautiful silver sparkly shows. Nice, right? When you go down like this, it hides it. So I guess, I'm not really sure. I'm going to have to look this up on their website. I'm thinking maybe a sublimate on this part, but I don't know. Maybe a sublimate on this side. But anyway, I'll look it up. And you guys are probably yelling because you know what to do with it, but I don't yet. So I'm going to learn what to do with this. That should be fun. Let's see what else. Okay, in here we also have a little small keychain that's sublimatable with the ring. Goes with. This was kind of odd. I thought when I got these that they were the kind of things that you put in your car coasters for your mug, but they're not. They call them poker chips. I don't know what you would use these for, really. They said maybe you could use these for like a promotion, or you could use them as a, like, what did they say? They called it something. They said also as drink tokens. So maybe if you're at a restaurant or a bar and you want to give somebody a drink, or someone bought somebody a drink, you could put the drink token that maybe has their logo or something on it on their spot. I'm not real sure about these. I'll have to think about them. So let's see, where did they go in the bag? There it is. All right, let's see what else we have. Oh my gosh. So I didn't know how to use that little pillow, and now I see, or the little bag, and I got a great big pillow cover of sequins. So I'm definitely going to have to learn how to use that, right? Unless I send it to you as a gift to try out with sublimation. See, these are, oh, I know what this is. I love these. All right, let's look. And you know what I like about this company? I like how they put everything in boxes so that's ready for gift giving. You don't have to try to find a box or buy a box separately. They come all boxed up nicely like this. But this is gorgeous. These would be so nice for a wedding gift or something like that, that you could personalize these. Let's see, what do they call them? Frosted stemless wine glass. 17 ounces. Perfect for compliment for any kitchen or patio, personalized with your favorite logo, phrase, or initials, suitable for any occasion. I really like this a lot. I think this is going to look fantastic. I can't wait to put something on them. But I think I got 2 of them. So by the way, I think I still do have a few mugs too that I might be gifting away. I think I might have a tumbler that I could gift away. I'm not exactly sure what all I have over there in my stash, but I'm going to gift away some of these things. Let's see. Oh, I did purchase these recently from Joann's too. I got the Cricut, no, from Hobby Lobby. I think they were way on sale. It was $9.99, but on this one you get 1, 2, I think 3 cosmetic bags for infusible ink, and I think those would be really fun. Those would make a super cute Christmas gift. And then I got these big pillow covers. Okay, I'm not crazy about these because they're really stiff. I just don't, I don't know. I'm gonna have to try them and see what I think, but they feel really stiff, and I don't think they'd be that nice for a pillow cover myself. But anyway, these are some of the things I'm gonna work on. Okay, I decided to do this, which is the pencil makeup case. I will tell you that I think that it's really well made. When you open it up, it's like a black satiny in the inside, and this is nice, soft, shiny satin here on the back. The zipper works quite nicely. It says wash before, I think it says before you wear it. Well, I'm not going to wear it, so yeah, okay. Warm machine wash, do not bleach. I don't believe I'd put this in the machine. I think I might mess up the sequins. But anyway, I did discover that what you do is you do sublimate on the sequin, the white part, right? You want to have them all going the right way. You can also sublimate on the back as well. So one of the things I am going to use when I sublimate this is my pads that I got from Heat Press Nation, because they'll fit in here perfectly. One of the things I want you to look at now is to come and look at my desktop with me, my computer screen, and I want to show you something there. Okay, if you look up here at my screen, you can see that this sequin pencil makeup case costs $4.11. And it shows you the other colors that you can get. But what I really want you to see, oh my gosh, they're different prices, aren't they? Depending on what color you get. That's interesting. Anyway, what I wanted to show you was this. I love, love, love this company because of this. If you look here, it has the overview, which we have right here. It has the details, and it tells about each one. It says it's 6.5 inches by 8 1/4. But of course, when I measured mine down here on my tabletop, it is not 8 1/4. So I'm not sure where they're getting 8 1/4 because mine's not that big. So this download that you're going to get here is not going to fit it exactly. But this is what I usually like, the downloads. There's a tech tip, and it tells you how to sublimate these sequin products. And then there's a template for this. So if I open up, let's see if I can get to it, this tech tip. This is the tech tip, and usually I like to even print these off and save them if I'm going to do something a lot, like I always save them for my mugs and that kind of thing. But I probably won't do but one of these. But anyway, it tells you here the setting, 120 seconds, tells you the temperature, tells you the pressure, and then it tells you to put that foam or something in between the two areas to keep the pressure even. This says right here. And to put the sacrificial paper on the heat press bed, and so on and so forth. And you can read these yourself when you get it. But only one side of the sequins can be sublimated. So right now I have the, what do I have? The silver and white. So silver and white right here. So the only side of the sequins that sublimates is the white sequins. The silver part is not sublimatable. So I need to remember that and have them all pressed the right way when I go to sublimate. The other thing that they had available was this, which is actually a PDF of the template. However, when I open this up in Silhouette, and I'm going to show you that now, if I look at this, it does say that it's 9 1/4 inches wide. Okay. First of all, it said that it was 8 1/4 inches wide, and it was not. So I'm not going to go by these measurements this time. Maybe they've gotten new ones in. Be careful with these. Usually they work really, really well, but this time, not so much. So if you look down at my table, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do for this. Okay, if you look right here, you can see that this bag actually measures about, well, they say 8 1/4. No, I would probably say this bag really measures about 7 3/4 inches. So I'm just going to mark that down on a piece of paper, a little box I have here. Don't see any paper right handy. So 7 3/4, and for the height, it's about, I'll just say 6, maybe 6 1/4. 6 1/4. So as you know, 6 1/4 is 6.25, and 7 3/4 is 7.75. So that's what I'm going to put in for my box, or not my box, but my bag up in Silhouette. So let's look up there now. Okay, I'm going to use the figures that I just got by measuring to change their template to fit the bag that I actually have here in my hands. So I'm going to make the width of it 7.75, not the height, sorry, the width right here, 7.75, and hit, oops, I forgot the point, 0.75, hit enter. That's how wide it is actually, and the height is 6.25, 6.25, enter. Okay, so that's how big it really is. That's how much space I have to work with. So now I have to figure out what kind of design do I want to put on these sequins. Okay, I hope you're watching up until now, because I'm going to tell you about the first little giveaway that I'm going to give you, and it's for this pillow cover, okay? And look at this. Look at this. It's so much fun to play with these. Now, if you look up at my screen, you can see where they have this one. And I noticed when I went to go look at it that someone gave a bad review. But you know what? I'm thinking he said that the product was subpar. He said that the sequin sublimates quite nicely, but the sequins are sewn in upside down. Okay, I didn't find that to be the case at all. These sequins are all okay. There were a few that were turned, like this one right here. All you have to do is take a tool or your pencil, or your fingers if you don't have nail polish on them like I do, and I don't want, it's a little damp, I don't want to get it on here. all you have to do is flip it the right way before you sublimate on it. It's not really put on there upside down. Just flip it like that and it's perfect. I think it's just in the shipping that some of these got messed up. So just before you sublimate on it, make sure they're all facing the way they should be, just in case within the jostling of shipping something got moved around. So this will be the first thing that you can win. Go ahead, subscribe, make sure you're subscribed, and also put a comment in the comments down below about how you'd love to win the pillowcase cover. I think this thing is super nice. I really like it a lot, and I think that you'll like it too. There's a zipper here that you use to put your pillow into, and that's it. Okay, I thought, what can I put on this little makeup bag? I have twin grandbabies, right? They're 4 years old, a little boy and a little girl. I can't make the little girl something because the little boy will want it too, because like, how fun is this, right? So I thought, you know what? I'll make one for my daughter, their mama. And I was like, what can I put on it? Well, the other day I happened to come across this old Bible that I happen to have. You know, I don't know if you guys ever got them engraved with your name on them at all when you were little, but we did at the church I went to. And it was a long, long time ago. I should hide this so you don't see how long. But what I wanted to show you was my daughter decided when she was a little kid, who knows how old, to write her name in my Bible and I guess claim it as hers. So what I did was I took a photograph of this, then I sent it to myself and I uploaded it into Silhouette, and I'm going to put her name in her printing on her bag. Won't that be cool? I think it's so much fun. Okay, so what you can see here on the left is the photo I took of her little printing, right? And all I did was trace it, and I came up with this thing over here. So let me show you what I did. I came over to the trace tool, selected the trace area, and just traced. And I didn't get up high enough, so that's no problem. I can just pull this up like this, and I can scooch it in a little bit more too. And maybe down a little bit. So I am getting some extra junk in here that I don't want, that I'll have to get rid of. But this looks pretty good. I don't know if I want to up the threshold or if I'll get too many extra little bits. So I think I'll leave it like it is. Like that. Okay, so then all I did was I said trace. Then I got rid of this piece. And this is, if I double click on this, this is when I can now get rid of some of these points. But if I want to, first I can say simplify, and that gets rid of some of them for me. But now I can hold down my shift key and just drag over these. Then they get highlighted, so I can just hit delete on my keyboard. So there are more. I'll hold down the shift and grab this one, delete, shift, get these and delete. So occasionally there's some of these. I'm just going to double click on this one to get it white so it's the active node. Then I can delete it. Delete. 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 Okay, so I've never done this before, so I'm not exactly sure how well this is going to work. But let's see. I wonder if I should go ahead and simplify a little bit more. It won't really matter probably, because what I'm going to do now, I am going to change the color, the line color to black, and I'll change the inside color to black. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to offset it because I don't want anything that skinny. As you'll notice, what I ended up with over here is a lot thicker. So I'm going to go ahead and offset it by using the offset panel. Say offset. And don't remember, did I up the offset a little bit? Okay, that's good. I'll just change it to black. We'll see how that's going to look. Super. Okay, and now if I want to, I could double click on this and get rid of some of these extra little blobs that are in there. But you know what? I could delete this node by clicking on it, and it's kind of going to straighten it out a little bit. There we go. But I don't really need to do that too much because this is her little writing, and I want to keep it pretty much how it was. So then I just grabbed it all, grouped it all together by right-clicking and saying group, and then I just brought it over here, and it looks like maybe I even made it thicker if you'll look. Let's see. This was a font I was trying until I came up with this idea. Let's scroll in and look. Let's see if I make it smaller. Yeah, I think I did even make it add a bigger offset to it than what I have right here. So that's probably what I would do because I want it to really show up. So let's see, I'm going to delete this one and I'll just scroll into this. And now I need to think. Okay, so I'm going to be sublimating on the white part. So now I have to think about what color do I want her name to be. And you know what? When she was a little girl, she really liked pink and she really liked purple. So maybe I will make it, maybe I will make this purple, like a darky purple. Maybe I should put an offset around this. I wonder what that would look like if I put an offset around this. And offset. And made the offset pink. Hot pink. Pink, pink. I don't know. What do you all think? Let's look in here. It's kind of cool. Let's see if I can make that more of a pastel color because I know she likes pastel colors. Or she did. Let's see. Let's go way over here now where I can get better colors. If I come over here and say advanced options, so I can get different colors over here. Maybe she would like that. So let's get rid of the line color just to see how it's going to look for sure. Click on this, come up here, make it transparent. There's what it's going to look like. Okay, I think that'll be really super cute. So that's what I'm going to do. Maybe, let's move this out. I should double group all this together. And what was that original size? It was 6 1/4 high by 7 3/4 wide. So that should fit easily on the bag. So I think I'll just make it right like this. Okay, now I'm going to go get my bag ready and my heat press. And well, actually what I have to do first is to print this. So hang on just a second. Okay, I printed this out and I did go ahead and mirror it. That's what you need to do. On the type of paper I'm using, I printed on the white side. The paper that I'm using, I thought I had it here. I guess I took it over there. But anyway, so now what I'm going to do is I did put a little bit of a box around this too. So I could cut it out kind of right inside of that box so that none of that prints. But so that I can have a reference on how to put it on my little bag, just so I can have an idea. So my heat press is heating up over there. It's set to 356 degrees for 120 seconds, according to what it told me on the tech tip sheet that you can see up on my screen. Okay, I have my heat press set to 356 degrees for 120 seconds. I have my little bag here. I've made sure that all of my little sequins are the correct way. I'm going to push this under here. I have it on top of my little pad so that the zipper's hanging off the edge of that and doesn't get affected or doesn't affect the pressure. Going to go ahead and check the pressure. Feels good. So now I'm going to put her little name on here. Pull this out a little bit. I like this one because it pulls out. Make sure I'm putting this right side up, not upside down. So it goes like this. And if I want to, I could take a little bit of my tape that I have over here, just to tape it into place so it doesn't move at all. Okay, just like that. Set it back on here. And again, this is my first time doing this, so you're witnessing me. This could be a total fail or a total great. So we'll see. I'm going to press this down, go for 120 seconds, and I'll meet you back here. Okay, there are about 8 seconds left. 6, 5. We ready for the big reveal? Now let's see. Okay. Looks like it turned out really nicely. Woo, it's hot. There's her name. Oh, I can't do anything with it yet though. But maybe I make these go the other way. We can hide her name. Kind of. There we go. See that? And then if I go like this, magically, her name and her little child handwriting appears. Isn't that cute? I love it. Well, thanks a lot for joining me, you guys. If you want to, again, win that great big pillow that works the same way, you could put a kid's name on it, could be a birthday present, could be anything. All you have to do is make sure you're subscribed and then put a comment down below that you'd like to win the pillow case. Okay? So, thanks again for joining me. I sure appreciate it when you give me thumbs up and you comment. Thanks. Bye.